The fate of the Jaguars' proposed multi-million-dollar development for the old Shipyards property downtown is now in the hands of City Council.
Today, the members asked questions about the project, and you may be surprised to learn one of those questions was not about the Shipyards site, but about the jail located across the street. What will happen to the lockup? Well, News 4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott was at the meeting and joins us live. Jim, did they get an answer?
Well, not really, but they did find out this is a concern. You know, the jail, which is right behind me here, has been talked about being moved for some time now in order to make way for development on the river.
The $400 million plus shipyard project with a Four Seasons luxury hotel and condominiums, office complex, and a destination waterfront park for kids, all of this sitting right next to the jail. And the two just don't seem to mix. That's why there's been talk at the meeting of making the jail site home to a new convention center, which would tie right in to the Shipyards plan.
I knew we were looking at a convention center site. That's the first time I've heard it at the jail site, which means you'd have to move the jail and move the administration of the police department, which is a significant investment. So I don't know that that's going to happen in the next 2 or 3 years.
Lori Boyer, who heads up the Downtown Investment Authority, says that idea might be premature.
Well, that's jumping the gun, but it is just trying to think ahead as to how we holistically look at the waterfront. It's something that's been discussed before.
And the waterfront, not the jail, was the focus of the meeting today, laying out the plans and goals of the shipyard site and what the city would be responsible for in its $114 million investment. Is this going to be a tough sell?
I don't think it's going to be a tough sale because, just like I say, the difference in the transparency from this is in Lot J. So I think it's not going to be an easy sale, but I don't think it's going to be a tough sale.
It's expected there'll be much more debate in the coming weeks, but Jaguar President Mark Lamping believes the outcome will be much better than last year when the council voted down the Lot J entertainment complex proposed by the Jaguars.
This could come up for final vote, as soon as October 12th. So, will there be groundbreaking before the end of the year? No, but there will be no change in terms of what our agreement was to finish the project, which is December 2025.
There was a lot of discussion on the city investment here, and we'd learned that actually the payback on this, the city could get back every dollar plus a little bit more after 20 years in this investment. These are the things that are going to be debated, things that will be voted on. Could happen by the end of the year or even at the end of October. For now, we're live downtown. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.